It's that time once again to live up to my name of, quote, the 1,000 token per week farming guy. Please don't call me that. I just thought it was funny that someone called me that during one of my streams, and I know you guys are going to call me that from now on, but please don't. Regardless, you don't care about that. You just clicked on this video because you want to know how to farm 1,000 tokens per week on Mercury. So let's dive into it. If you're a returning viewer and you have seen my previous how to farm 1,000 token videos, throw everything from those videos out of your brain, as Mercury is a completely different beast, and honestly saying you only get 1,000 per week is an understatement. Mercury is so much more efficient than any of the other planets currently in Destiny 2. Now, like all my farming videos, I'm going to give you a timestamp that you can skip to if you just want to know the method and you don't care as to why it works. I provide this because I know, one, that not everyone has the time to watch the entire video, and some of you are just impatient. So if you wish to skip ahead, click the time shown on screen now. Now I'm going to start this guide with some clarifications. First, this farming method depends on entirely how much time you put into it. You won't magically have 1,000 tokens. This isn't a glitch. So if you spend 3 hours doing it, you aren't going to end up with a lot of tokens. The more you farm, the more you get. Second, having a full fire team that is all on the same page will make this method a lot faster. However, it is still beneficial to run this route solo, but like I said, having a full fire team that all knows what they're doing will greatly increase your efficiency. Third, this, like many of my farming videos, if you have seen them in the past, this route has a priority list. This is the order that you should do things in order to optimize the output. Following this will increase the results even further. And last on the list is this method is only for those that want to rush through the content and get everything very quickly. While very hypocritical, I advise against using this method to get 1,000 tokens every week, and instead just getting the tokens you need and moving on to a different activity, as going fast will ruin and trivialize the DLC. Also, just for those of you that didn't skip, I want to tell you a little bit of extra information, before I bring the non-skippers back, that is. If you plan on using this method to its fullest, save all your tokens until December 12th. That is also assuming that you're watching this video during launch week. But like I said, save them until the 12th, as you will have a massive advantage over those that don't when it comes to obtaining Masterworks next week. But with that said, let's bring back the skippers and talk about the route. Alright, if you have been here the entire time, let's talk about that priority list I mentioned and go into the route. And if you're one of those that skipped ahead to here, welcome back. For Mercury, there are 8 ways to earn tokens, or token equivalents, those being patrols, public events, Vex Sentry Chest, Vex Rings, the Lost Sector, high value targets, world chests, and world redeemables. While doing these as they appear will work, doing them in the correct priority order will benefit you the most. First on the list is patrols. You'll always want to have a patrol active. There are 3 in total on Mercury, and they are always the same. There's a kill patrol and 2 collect patrols. When you first land in, always start by grabbing the kill patrol and work counterclockwise around the map, grabbing a patrol as soon as you finish the previous one. Completing all 3 will net you 3 tokens. Next on the priority list are the Vex Rings. These spawned around the outer edge of the patrol area and are the best for tokens earned based on the time spent doing them. Whenever you see them spawn, proceed to kill the 2 quantum hobgoblins. Once all 6 hobgoblins are dead, again 2 at each ring, 3 storm minotaurs will spawn with 1 of them at each of the 3 rings. Each storm minotaur you kill will drop a chest, and that chest contains a token. Killing all 3 will give you 3 tokens. Next on the priority list is the world chests and world redeemables. These are the chests and simulation seeds scattered around the patrol area. If you've watched any of my previous token farming videos, I've always put chests at the bottom of the list and advised against the redeemables. This was due to the lockout put in place by Bungie. However, as of the update coming on December 12th, the lockout will be relaxed, and even when the lockout applies, it no longer gives you nothing, but instead will give you rewards 30% of the time. This moves them higher on the priority list and future-proofs this video. Make sure you grab them whenever you see them, and if you're doing this farming method on launch week before the December 12th update, as soon as you see yourself locked out and not receiving rewards, just ignore them for the rest of that run of the route. Fourth on the list is a tie between the Vex Sentry Chest and the high value targets. Most players should know by now what a high value target is. These stronger enemies roam around the map and can be one of 3 enemies: a Cabal Brawl Gladiator, a Vex Storm Minotaur, or a Vex Storm Hydra. If you see one, kill it for a free token. The Vex Sentry chest is new to Mercury, but is similar to Titan's Fallen Scavengers. When these spawn, you'll be notified with text in the bottom left corner of your screen mentioning lost treasure. When you see this, look around the outer edges of the patrol area. Once you find the group of Vex guarding a chest, killing the 2 Sentry Harpies guarding that chest will unlock it, granting you an additional token. Simply put, whenever a high value target or a lost treasure spawns and you're currently not doing Vex Rings, make sure to just do them. 5th on the list is of course the public event. The public event is quite far down on this list due to how long it takes to complete. As long as a high value target, lost treasure, or Vex Rings aren't active, do the public event. This will always result in 2 tokens and has a chance at exotic, so always attempt to do it, but don't make it a priority. And last on the list is the Lost Sector. Mercury only has 1 Lost Sector, and is purely in this route to signify the end of one run. If you completed all 3 patrols, there isn't any high value targets or lost treasures active, you completed the public event, or the public event isn't coming soon, then do the Lost Sector and return to orbit once the Lost Sector is complete. You're doing this simply to reset the instance and refresh the patrols to where you can run this route over and over and over again, netting yourself anywhere from 4 to 11 tokens per run. Simply put, you could ignore the priority list and simply do all the patrols, do the world events, and open the world chests, and you'll get a decent amount of tokens per week. But if you follow this priority list, you can easily farm 1,000 tokens in the same time frame. I myself have already opened 3 Mercury incomes and have 250 tokens, 50 common simulation seeds, and 6 rare simulation seeds in my inventory. This totals well over 300 tokens worth of materials, all farmed in a day's time. While I have played a bit more than the average player since launch, even the most casual players can easily farm a few hundred tokens a week with this route, and a hardcore player could easily get 1,000, and someone like me, who has all the time in the world to play, could farm upwards of 2,000 in a single week. This farm gives you what you put into it. The more time you spend, the more you'll get. It's as simple as that. Regardless, guys, I hope this video helps you in your journey through the Curse of Osiris, and if it does, or will, or you simply enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Check out the links in the description, such as the links to the Multilux community Discord and my Twitter, and as always, thank you for your continued support. I couldn't keep making videos if you didn't keep watching and sharing these with your friends, so I greatly appreciate that. But with all that said, I think I'm gonna get out of here. So my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.